Phase 5, the transition to defense, begins with the capture of objective Chevy no later than 020900 May. We'll then transition to defense with the support by fire moving down Black Cat Mountain, across here, linking up with the 3rd Squad screening element and moving into the perimeter. Now we'll talk about the battle positions that will be established. BP1 will be directed here to the south, watching this roadway along, this avenue approach along phase line GW Zoo. Battle position 4, which will have the majority of weapon squad, including one javelin, will be here. This will be this is the most likely and most deadly course of action, as we think QRF will move up this roadway. As you can see here, there is a obstacle belt consisting of triple strand concertina wire and anti-personnel mines with the purpose or the task of blocking the enemy here. As you can see, battle position 2 is covering the right flank of our position, and battle position 3 with 3rd Squad is protecting the rear along this road and is also reinforced with an obstacle belt. Of note, alternate battle positions are battle position 5, which is if battle position 3, as you can see, is exposed, becomes untenable, they can suck back up into the perimeter to create a stronger defense. And battle position 6 is also of note, as a javelin team with a gunner and a spotter will be sitting here to watch these avenues of approach. And that way, if battle position 2 needs to move to battle position 6, as that's where they will move if there is contact on this side, there's already an anti-tank asset and someone watching the road. So those are the established battle positions. The evacuation casualties will go as follows. Casualties will be brought into the middle of the perimeter, consolidated. After that, they'll be moved out to this medevac point, approximately here, which is discussed in the PowerPoint slides. EPW and detainee ops. EPWs and detainees will also be brought into the center approximately where the casualties are, but separated. They'll be flexi-cuffed, blindfolded, put on the ground with their heads facing out, and their ankles crossed, and only one guard will be left with them in order to facilitate maximize security on the perimeter. Supplies will be dropped off by CH-47 at 021000 May 20, allowing us to begin building of obstacles. Obstacles will be established no later than 021300 May, and the defense in total integrated will be established no later than 021600 May, and will be prepared as a platoon to repel a counterattack no later than 02 May at 1945 hours. Important phase lines will be phase line Antle, which will run along this road here. This is going to be basically a phase line if the enemy decides to somehow come up this creek bed or do any movement along the road. Fires will be called based off of that. And next will be phase line Exotic, which is going to trigger Alpha Bravo 1070, which is a linear target about 300 meters right here. If any enemy passes phase line Exotic, the X check will be CATS, and phase line Exotic is at Whiskey Lima 75507508.